37.40 on Ethereum. Yep. I still believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to go down a lot. I still think the top is in. And my top call has been in profit 8.5 months with a single day not in profit. So, yeah, just everyone already bought, is my opinion. So, new awesome things like Pulsechain, PulseX, I think are going to be wonderful and change everything. And look at Hex outperforming. Like, Hex is just amazing. I absolutely love Hex. Hex.com. Let's go look at chat here. So the most important thing to mention is that the sacrifice phase is live. The differences between this sacrifice phase and the last one are there's a little bit of lead time in the front that's longer. So some people really want to sacrifice before the end of the year. Maybe it's for tax reasons. And some people really want to sacrifice after the first of the year because they have some money coming in. So the range is a little bit larger. So the rate starts ticking up 5% per day. At January 10th is the first day that is 5% higher. And then that happens for 47 days. And then if you do the calculation of 1.05 to the 47th power, you end up with 9.91x. And so, day 47 after January 10th, which I think is like sometime in February, the rate is 9.91x higher. Now in the last 5 days, you won't get the volume bonus anymore where there's a ranking. So whoever gets the best rank, whoever sacrifices the most, gets the best bonus of 2.5x, up to 2.5x on their coins. And then everybody underneath him gets less. And the larger that guy is, the more chunk he takes out, the less is left over for everybody else bonus. And so you don't get to participate in that volume bonus on the last 5 days. It's just a flat 1.75x, but you're murdered by the rate increase at 9.91x. So, times 9.91 divided by 1.75, you're not doing that great at that later date. Somebody asked, how does sacrificing before the end of the year benefit taxes? Don't ask me. I'm not a tax advisor. Just telling you what I hear. Is that a new bracelet? Yeah, this is quite affordable. It's a quite affordable Swarovski bracelet. They make a necklace too, which I would have loved to have got, but I didn't. I'll get around to it. What's neat is the actual facet on the top of the stone is a hexagon. So you can't see it. You got to really hit it in the light the right way, but the top facet is a hexagon. So it's kind of cool, And this thing I've had it forever. This Versace one I just never wear it, but I've had it a long time. So we've covered prices of the world's largest airdrop. For you guys that don't know, the, Pulsechain is giving everyone a copy of all of their ERC20s, and your keys automatically work, and you don't have to do anything at all. No sign up, nothing. It automatically works. You just use your keys on the new chain. You point your wallet to the new chain. So if you have MetaMask, you click network, you click add, you click custom, you paste in the address, and you could do this right now. So you could go see all of your coins, the world's largest airdrop in the world, on the testnet right now. Just go into t.me/pulsechain.com, and the bot every once in a while posts all the info you need. You can also Google, Pulsechain testnet settings or GitLab Pulsechain testnet. And I should memorize what the URL is. That would be easier. Then I could just tell it to you. And then you could, as long as you go into MetaMask and click add and paste your token address, the contract address for the token and how many decimals it has, it's gonna show you all of your coins that were from about 2 months ago, which was when the snapshot for that testnet occurred. And so when we do this for real on the main net, there will be bridges that allow you to take your coins from Ethereum and put them on Pulsechain, trade them around on PulseX as much as you want, and then bridge back off, sell on Coinbase, do whatever you want to do, And so, and then there's a reward program, an incentive program that gives people extra tokens above and beyond the tokens they'd earn just for trading fees for bridging in liquidity from Ethereum onto the Pulsechain. And then this does two things. It enriches the users that bridge in their ERC20s and pair them with their free PRC20s in a liquidity pool. They make trading fees, 0.22% on each trade. But they also get this bonus incentive token controlled by the PulseX DAO, which further incentivizes them. And PulseX itself does not inflate. It only deflates. So there's no inflation. The token that inflates to reward the other holders is the second token. It's controlled by the first token's DAO. So imagine that everyone in Ethereum now that has any coin or any Ethereum at all gets a free copy of their Ethereum on the Pulsechain. The only people that get diluted are the Ethereum holders. You could say the LPs, liquidity providers, get hit a little bit because the bot harvests them. So anything that they had in LP, they're going to get those PRC20s nuked by about 99.9%. And then they'll be, paid with the PLS Pulse tokens. But if they go to try and, reverse the transaction, the price is a million times higher. So they're not able to really reverse the transaction. So the automated market maker bot that feeds PulseX with so much liquidity by emptying Sushi, Uni, and maybe some other things, it's getting a really good deal because it's basically buying $1 million misprice or $1 million-fold misprice. So, that's pretty neat. Because now, Pulsechain will have all of Ethereum's tickers, and none of those people that created those things or invented those tickers can pull the liquidity because those guys don't control it anymore. It's been removed from their control. Oh, it's so good. And then when people bridge in their ERC20s to pair them with their PRC20s and back the PRC20's value, who do you think's benefiting from all that? The PRC20 holders, and they're not getting diluted at all. There's no dilution for those guys. Only the Ethereum guys are getting diluted. So I think it'll be a very successful yield farming project, because when have you ever gotten half of the yield pair for free? You usually have to provide both sides. Now you've got your stuff, you've got your free stuff, you pair them together and you're backing the value of your own free stuff. It's amazing. Like, really fabulous idea. I mean, I've called this the kill shot before. This is how you reduce Ethereum's fees, by reducing the load on Ethereum, by getting people to move their economic energy to the Pulsechain, load up Pulse, reduce Ethereum fees, and then pollute the environment less because there's no mining, there's no proof of work, it's proof of stake. We're beating Ethereum 2.0 to market with their own features and a more battle-tested software. And it's on testnet now and you can use it now. And then as far as the code for PulseX, Uniswap v2 designers were nice enough to include a platform fee function into the software that's been fully audited out the